Well, today is the dedication of the 39th Michigan Legal Milestone. We're commemorating former Governor G. Mennen Williams, who was also a Chief Justice of the Michigan Supreme Court, and the active role he took in carrying out the public law that made Ferris State a public university.
In 1949, Governor G. Mennen Williams signed the Smith-Vanderwerp Bill into law as Public Act 114. Public Act 114, 1949, and establishing Ferris as a state college. In February, just 4 months before Ferris was due to become a public college, disaster struck in that a huge fire on campus with flames, I'm told, rising 200, 300 feet, making the fire visible for miles. And despite the best efforts of this community and others, more than 2/3 of this campus that was then existing was destroyed, including old mains. None of the campus that surrounds us today would be possible without the passionate efforts of Governor Williams. As all of you know, I think he was elected governor for a record 6 consecutive terms, but in those days there were only 2-year terms, so he matched John Eisler and Milliken, I guess. And then he went on to serve as Secretary of State or Assistant Secretary of State under President Kennedy, and later as Chief Justice of the Michigan Supreme Court.
Woodbridge Ferris believed in the universality of education, offering advice that is familiar to each of us who work here. My plea in Michigan, and will be my plea to the last breath I draw and the last word I speak, is education for all children, all men and all women of Michigan, all people in our states, all the time. Woodbridge was born in a log cabin in upstate New York. Governor Williams was heir to a fortune amassed by his grandfather, who founded the Mennen Company, still known today for their personal care products. These were men of different generations with very different backgrounds, but who are indelibly linked in the history of this great institution. It was through working for a common purpose that they were able to forge this shared vision and to overcome circumstances that challenged the best of men. Truly, today we stand here on the shoulders of these giants, whose commitment to education, public service, and a better future created a great public university with now over 135,000 alumni. An institution that has shaped these lives through the dedicated efforts of faculty and staff, and the commitment of a community that has steadfastly supported this university. On behalf of Ferris State University, our faculty, staff, and students, past, present, and future, I'm honored to accept this commemorative legal milestone, which celebrates the efforts of these extraordinary people to build and save this remarkable school. This is a legacy we honor and we celebrate every day through our efforts in behalf of education, the people of Michigan, and our shared collective future. Thank you so very much.
All right.